Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Night 2, Mask of the Betrayer, where we are in a Roshami Berzerkers lodge. It's oddly quiet for a Roshami Berzerkers lodge. But yes, there are all these burly men and women doing burly things. So let's have a chat with them. We left Sophia behind because I don't think she will appreciate the burly men folk and the burly adventure Berzerker thingy majigs. Alright, let's speak with Jurak.
Welcome to the Ice Troll Berzerker Lodge, Outlander. Do you have business here?
What is this place?
As I said, it is Ice Troll Berzerker Lodge, one of many such lodges scattered throughout the Kao country. Men enter the lodge as boys and leave as true warriors of Rashiman.
Where does the name come from?
All Berzerker lodges are named after a creature found locally, and the fighting style of its members is usually patterned after the creature.
Well, we haven't seen that much of Rashiman, so that's a super... Tell me of your fighting style.
Trolls are legendary for withstanding blows that would cripple other creatures. We teach our warriors to do the same.
You teach them to regrow limbs or something?
Now that would be a trick. No, Outlander. Our warriors train themselves to shrug off blows and withstand intense cold. As you might imagine, such abilities come in handy in our land.
Can I join your lodge then?
Sorry, Outlander, but it takes a special kind of warrior to join a Berzerker lodge, and you wouldn't benefit fit from our training with us anyway, the way you fight. But I'll tell you what, if you pass all of the traditional tests, we'll admit you as an honorary member. I must warn you, however, the test can be brutal, for there is no room for weakness in the Berzerker's line of work.
Perhaps you better tell me what these rites entail before I agree to anything.
The rites will test you to see if you possess the qualities we look for in the prospect members. Strength, endurance, and martial prowess.
That doesn't sound so bad. How do I begin? I think this is actually quite bad. I don't think Denzon is at all suited for this.
That is the spirit! Talk to Julia, Vorvan, or Lena over there, and they'll administer the respective rites. Good fortune to you!
Yeah, because Denzon is not that much of a muscly man. Alright, let's speak with Lena. I another victim. Good. Take a seat. Stranger, what will you have? Who are you again? The name's Lena. I am the loudest, sweariest, dirtiest fighter and sharpest tongue in this lodge. What is it to you? I'm looking for worthy drinking partners. I like you already. Well, let's see. There's ale, over there there's some more ale, and if you're nice, I'm sure we can scrounge up some more ale for you. Quite a selection. I'll take some ale. There you go, to your health. And to yours. Mind I ask you some questions? Not at all, ask away. Oh, we can ask about people. What do you think of Nakai? The crazy old man can't take a joke. I've tried to soften him up and some, but he is like a stone. Always will be. What about Jurak? Don't get me started. Look, if anyone tells you that he drank me under the table a 10 days or so ago, let me know and I can break that jaw, alright? What do you think of Julia? She is the most tough one. She is smart too. She is makes most draughts that we sometimes drink before major battles. Oh, and she brews our ale, which makes her all right by me. And what do you think of Vorovan? Now there's a man who can drink. Vorovan and I had quite a few epic contests, let me tell you. If you're interested in testing your brawn, I'll be happy to accommodate you. What about Radu and Vic? Those two are still as clumsy as newborn cubs, but they're decent warriors in the making. At least they hold their liquor better than Sergei here. Sergei is the man on the floor. Sergei is always the man on the floor. If he weren't so good in a scrap, I doubt the lodge would have even accepted him. What can you tell me about the lodge? This place is my home. It's where all of us meet, train and fight. It's good that sometimes good times and bad, but there's always there for us when we need it. Alright, farewell. Alright, let's ask about the initiation. Jorax had to see you about one of the initiation, right? Ah, so you're the prospective member, eh? Hey lad, this one wants to go on to undergo the rite of prowess.
Alright, I'll wager my share for the next hunt if he doesn't make it past Vorovan.
Vorovan? I don't know. He is a little bit slow. The Outlander might be able to take advantage of that. My money is on Lena, as always. Aren't you sweet? Well, what do you say, stranger? Ready to get a little tough? Always. Yeah. Tough. You got attitudes. You sure enough? Let's hope that you got the skills to back it up. Am I naked? No, I'm not naked. Good. Let's start you off easy. Radu, enter the ring, the circle. Ah, why you at least pretend that I'm going to be a challenge? My mistake. Stranger, your first opponent will be Radu, the great slayer of well, he attacked that venison earlier for pretty fiercely. Denzon, enter the circle.
That's it for you.
Okay, so I get to use my weapons and armor and they go unarmored. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't sound like much of a berserker. You've got some real fighting skill, Outlander. Hopefully a real opponent will now step forward. Do I have any volunteers?
Vorovan will pit his strength against this tiny man.
Yes, I expected you would. Very well, Vorovan, enter the ring. Oh, he's big.
Vorovan will enter quickly.
Then you would first then, you lumbering ox. Denzon, enter the circle. Ah, so he does get to be armed. Ow! Holy shit! He hits hard. Another win for Mighty Vorovan. Let's hear it for a resident strongman. Vorovan flexes his muscles before the crowd. Yeah, I don't think we can do that thing just yet. Not well, at least. How is our AC? 41. Yeah, I think we need to, well, I suppose we can try another test. Let's speak with Julia. Greetings. What can I help you with? So York told me to ask you about one of the rites of initiation. So you're another would-be berserker, eh? Well, I hope you're prepared, for the rite of endurance can be quite trying, even for the Rashami. What is the rite of endurance? The rite is to test your ability to withstand extreme cold. One of the distinguishing features of the Ice Troll Lodge is our warriors' abilities to fight in near freezing temperatures. Is that a technique I can learn? Not exactly. Our warriors learn many warriors' arts, but their ability to endure cold is due mostly to a secret draught that only a few know for how to make, including myself. Can I get some of this secret draught? Sorry, I'm allowed to only sell the draught to members. Then we best get started on this ride. Okay, so we have to go in this bathtub of freezing water. Okay. Yulia tests the waters, makes a strange hand motion in your direction, causing a brief tingling sensation. With a smile, she beckons you to stand in it. As you set your first foot into the liquid, you realize that it's freezing cold. Cold enough for you, Outlander? Now, this test is pretty simple. All you have to do is stay in the tub long enough. Any questions? How long do I have to stay in? Till I say so. The freezing water steals your breath from your lungs, and you gasp draw chuckles from the assembled crowd. Let's try and remain in the tub. Ow, we actually take a fair bit of damage. Your body begins shivering uncontrollably. The shivering gets more pronounced, and your body is completely covered in goosebumps. You can feel, you can't feel your feet anymore. I wonder if I actually have any, because I think I have cold resistance normally. A curious warm feeling in your feet leads you to suspect there's something seriously wrong with them. Let's remain in the tub one more time. The warm feeling passes to be replaced with needles of ice piercing, as you can feel them in the 100 places once. I think I am going to go out if I try it again, but let's try it. Not bad, Outlander. That's about as much as a typical Rashami child can take. Your things are in the chest at the top. I'll be by the fire. I did get some experience for it. I don't know if I actually passed. It sounds like I didn't pass the test. Thankfully we have a ring of regeneration to fix all of this mess. Yeah, I guess we're not allowed to keep this Urglass crystal. Quickly put the ring of regeneration on to fix our problems. And one belt. And the... Right, so that is not a test we can pass. However, there's also a test of strength, and we might have a better shot at that one. Let's heal ourselves up. There we go. The tables are remarkable, save for some curious dents in the woods on one side. It looks like some blunt object has repeatedly smashed the same spot many, many times.
Hail, stranger! Care to test your strength against mighty Voravan?
Jurek told me to ask you about one of the rites of initiation.
Oh, so you want to attempt the rite of strength, Outlander?
I would, yes.
Then Voravan will test you. We each put our elbow down on the table, clasp our hands, and when Voravan says go, we each try to push each other's hands down on the table. Simple, yes?
So it's arm wrestling, yes. Sounds easy enough, let's go. Voravan places his arm under the table and looks at you with a wolfish smile. Let's test our strength. You struggle mightily, but in the end, the large man pins your arm to the table.
Good try, my friend. Perhaps you'd care to try again later.
Count me in on it. Apparently our strength is not even high enough for that. Well, we're just, I guess Denzon is not made to join the Berzerker Lodge. Because we are not strong enough to fight one-on-one. We don't survive cold very well, and to do the Crushing hand press. Even though our strength is pretty goddamn impressive from what I remember. Oh well, I think we'll, I suppose we can have a quick look around. See if there's other doors available to explore. Afrolo's house? I don't think we've been there before.
Yes.
There is something in this place. As if a wakened dream has left its mark on the world here.
What do you mean?
It has taken a powerful walker of dreams to bring even a trace of a dream to this plane. Usually they are filtered through arts, writing and poetry. But in their raw form, that is a feat not even I can perform. Whoever dwells here, I would wish to meet them. They may be a natural conduits towards dreams. And this could be handy for some other quests as well. So let us have a look-see around. I don't see much except for this room here. Oh, there's a person there. Let's take some step back. Blah, scared. Gabi Avolov. What are you do? Oh, it's you. Fear and grief keeps me indoors mostly, but I have heard whispers of the Spirit Eater that the Spirit Eater has returned to Malsentir. Why have you entered my grandmother's home? If you're so afraid, why was your door unlocked? And actually the door was open, not even unlocked. Though I had it locked in fear for the spirit army, I usually keep the door open, in hope that my grandmother will return. She is all that remains of my family. What race are you? Is she another race? Can she just be the family? What happened to your grandmother? I believe that Skila, my grandmother, was taken by the hags just outside the walls of Malsentir, where she often went to dream amongst the pines. Your grandmother? Is she the one who left traces of dreams upon this home? I am not certain, I follow, but yes, my grandmother spends more time asleep, or in a trance than awake. Tell me about your grandmother's dreamings then. My grandmother has kept much of her dream walking. Has not kept much of her dream walking from me. She said I was not a sleeper and cannot dream walk as she does. She claimed that she helped others whose dream endangered them. And she said that in her dreams she battled other beings who prey on dreams. Chief amongst her adversaries are the hags. I believe the hags took my grandmother. How do you know she was taken by the hags? Well, I don't know for certain. Until she suddenly disappeared, she often spoke of the hags, as if they were hunting for her. And on the same day after she went missing, a group of hags and hagspawn were seen travelling outside just east of Malsentir. And why would the hags hunt your grandmother? Yeah, okay, we already said that. And where would the hags have taken her? I don't know with certainty, but grandmother told me once of a place where hags congregate and share in a collective dream of some sort. She called it Corveia Gurganis and said that it is a place mostly submerged in the waters off the coast of Lake Malsentir. I'll see if I can find her for you. Okay, we are gonna have to have a look-see here for stuff, though. No stuff here at all. Huh. That's disappointing. But another clue to where the hags are. Maybe we should go visit the hags in the next episode. Boom, boom, boom. So there is the prison. Suppose we should maybe start having a quick look at, you know... Ooh, shield. Whoa, angry Tethor. Could eat them. Could use a bit of food. Do it! Ah, good. He was already dead before we gave in to hunger. Good. Gameplay mechanics prevent me from making the evil choices. Well, let's see about the next one.
That's his name.
Okay, let's see if we can try it again. Yeah, it works. Oh, we got a little bit more hungry, but we did get another brilliant spirit essence. We can always use those because, well, we need those for upgrades in Oku and stuff. We can work our hungers down later. So would there still be like a house up here we can visit? Doesn't seem to be the case. This seems very locked off. Okay, well, I think with that we're pretty much done for the moment here in Melsentir. Till next time when we return, when we are a bit stronger. Well, we won't be stronger, but next time when we have like rested and stuff, we will be heading back to that Melsentir, that Lake Melsentir, I think, to see if we can't, you know, find more clues about that hag company and that stuff we've been hearing about. So till then, bye bye. En de groeten aan Roel.